Hello dear children, welcome back to your English class. Students, today we are going to cover one of your grammar lesson and name of the lesson is adverb. So this lesson adverb students we have done in our grammar week 2. So this is the same lesson that we are going to cover today. So let us move towards the meaning of adverb. Adverb, it is made up of two words, that is add plus verb, which means which adds something to verb, to add something to the verb. As you know, the adjectives are the words that tells us more about a noun or a pronoun. Same the adverbs, same are the adverbs. They tells us something more about a verb. ये हमें verbs के बारे में कुछ extra information देती हैं. और if you go on the definition is like the words which modifies a verb, an adjective or another word is known as a adverb. Okay, and if we move towards the simpler explanation of the adverb, so it says the words which tells us how an action took place. The words which tells us how an action took place, where an action took place, when an action took place, how frequently the action takes place, and what is the intensity of the actions. These words which tells us about these 5 things are known as adverbs. A word which tells us how the action took place, where the action took place, when the action took place, how frequently the action takes place, and what is the intensity of the action that is taking place. So this takes us to the 5 parts of, or you can say 5 types of adverb. We are having the 5 types of adverbs, that is the adverb of manner. First one is the adverb of manner. The second one is adverb of place. The third one is adverb of time. Then the adverb of frequency. Then the adverb of degree. Okay, now we shall move on to the 5 types of adverb one by one. Students, let us move to the types of adverb. The first one that we are going to cover is adverb of manner. The adverb of manner, as the name is suggesting itself, the words that tells us the manner of an action. The manner of an action, that means how the action is taking place. That is known as adverb of manner. For example, Rima sings beautifully. Here, what is the action being done here? Sing. And how Rima sings? Beautifully. So, beautifully is our adverb. Beautifully is our adverb, as it is telling us the how the action is taking place. She plays the guitar well. Here, play is our verb and well is our adverb. Why well is our adverb? Because it is telling how an action is, how the playing of guitar is being done. The play, she plays well. Okay. Now students, how are we going to put adverb of manner in any sentence? What is the place of adverb of manner in any sentence? Okay. So when our verb is transitive, the adverb of manner will come after object. The adverb of manner is placed after the object. And when our verb is intransitive, that means it will not require an object, then it will be placed after the verb. So this was the place of adverb of manner in a sentence. Next we move on to adverb of place. This is our second type of adverb, adverb of place. It tells us where the action takes place or where the action happens. Okay, the place of the action it tells us. For example, come in. The principal has gone out. Okay, let us move to the second example. The principal has gone out. Here what is the action being done? Gone is the action, and where the action is being done? It is out. It is telling us the place of the action. Now this adverb of place, where do we put the adverb of place in any sentence? This is also same like adverb of manner. When our subject, our verb is intransitive, it will come after the verb. And if it is transitive, then it will come after the object. students, next is our adverb of time. So adverb of time tells us when the action takes place. It tells us when the action takes place. For example, it rained yesterday. It rained yesterday. Here what is the action being done? Rained. Rained is the action, and when did it happen? Yesterday. It is telling us the time when an action takes place. I will meet him tomorrow. I will meet him tomorrow. What is the action being done here? Meet. And when the action will be performed? Tomorrow. Tomorrow is our what? Adverb of time. So students, what is the place of the adverb of time? When it, as it is, it was in adverb of manner and adverb of place. When our verb is intransitive, it is placed after the verb. When our verb is transitive, it is placed after the object. And our next is adverb of frequency. What do you mean by frequency? Frequency of an action. It tells us frequency of an action. जो हम काम कर रहे हैं, कितनी बार काम कर रहे हैं. Frequency means कितनी बार काम हो रहा है. That is known as adverb of frequency. Adverb of frequency tells us कि action, how many times an action is being done. Action को हम कितनी बार perform कर रहे हैं. Okay, for example, he often visit his grandmother. Here, visit is the verb, and how oftenly does he visit? He often visit his grandmother. I rarely go to market. So go is verb here, and rarely is our adverb. And this rarely is telling us कि मैं कितनी बार market जाती हूँ. मैं rarely market जाती हूँ. So the words like often, sometime, rarely, always, hardly, never, usually, occasionally, they all comes under this adverb of frequency. Now, where the adverb of frequency is placed in a sentence, it is just after the subject. It is placed just after the subject. Adverb of frequency is placed just after the subject in a sentence. And our last type of adverb is adverb of degree. Adverb of degree tells us the intensity of an action. It tells us the intensity, how intensified was our action. For example, she dances very well. She dances well. Okay, she dances well. वो अच्छा नाचती है. वो कितना अच्छा नाचती है. She dances very well. So very is putting pressure on the well. So it is intensify how well she dances. Okay, like I am happy. Okay, I am happy. I am so happy. So the word so is intensify our feeling. So adverb of degree tells us the intensity of a action. It tells us how intensely we are performing the action. Okay. So here these were the 5 types of adverb given in your book. Now we shall learn the different degrees of adverb. As you know, there are 3 degrees of adverb that are positive, comparative and superlative. There are 3 degrees of adverb. As there were 3 degrees of adjective, same here we are having 3 degrees of adverb that are positive, comparative and adjective. What are positive? When we have no comparison, and when there is comparison between two nouns, then we use this comparative degree. And when the comparison is among the 3 or more than 3, then we use superlative degree of adverb. Okay, so in now we shall learn how are we going to make superlative and comparative degree out of positive degree. So students, in most cases of adverb, we make comparative and superlative degree by just adding er and est. Just adding er and est to our positive degree, we can make comparative and superlative degree. For example, hard, harder, hardest. And we have, second case, we have some adverbs that ends with ly. For example, wisely. Adverbs that ends with ly. So we make more wisely, most wisely. We just add more and most before that adverb. And there are some adverbs which changes into comparative and superlative degree in irregular way. They changes themselves in irregular way. For example, much, more, most, well, better, best. Okay, these are the ways how you are going to change the adverb from positive to comparative and superlative degree. So students, in this lesson students, we have learned the definition of adverb, the meaning, the types of adverbs and the place of adverb, and how are we going to frame comparative and superlative degrees of adverb out of positive degree. So I hope you have understood it.